Hello and welcome to another tutorial from Rusty Mango Design. In this tutorial we're going to look at how you use the inventory built into the Woocommerce system. It's an important part of managing the physical goods of your shop, and it ensures that you don't oversell a product. As you can see, we're already into the dashboard of the site. To bring up your inventory setup, go over to Woocommerce, down to Settings and click on it. Once you're in the settings, we're looking for the Products tab up the top and Inventory, one of the small tabs just underneath. There's a few things we can set up in here. First of all, and most importantly, you can actually tick that you want to use Woocommerce to manage your stock. So we tick that box there. Underneath, you've got hold stock. Now this is a little bit of a different one. This allows a client of yours or a customer of yours to hold stock for up to whatever you put in this box here, it's set to 60 at the moment, until they actually pay for the product. Most themes don't have this built in, but you can enable it if you want to. Underneath you've got your notifications. Now this will come up in your Woocommerce setup and on the screen if you allow it to say that you've got low stock in a particular product or you're out of stock in a particular product. Underneath, the notifications for those particular things above go to this email address. So if you run out of a product in your store, the Woocommerce system will automatically send you a notification that has happened. Keeping going down the settings here, we've got low stock threshold, so this will send a message out when the item is down to 2 products remaining, and obviously out of stock at the moment this is set to 0. You can raise that if you want to. This is a handy one down here. To prevent people trying to order things that are out of stock on your site, you can tick this box so that when they are out of stock, they won't even appear on the screen. And this allows you to change what appears when the stock is brought up on the page. Some themes don't even show the number of stock, some do, and this is where you configure what it will say if you're allowing it to display the number of stock that you have in your particular shop. As always, if you've made a change, you've got to click on that big blue button there. That's the global settings for the inventory. What we're going to look at now is the individual product settings for the inventory. We go up to products. I just clicked on the main heading there, and this brings up all the products in this shop at the moment. As you can see, one of these is already out of stock. It's marked there in bold red writing. Let's look at one that's not out of stock. Okay, we're looking at this dress here, and to manage the inventory for this one individual product, we go down to the next section in our product editing screen, and you'll see there's a number of tabs down here down the left hand side. I'm going to click on inventory. And do I want to manage the stock? Yes, I do with this particular product, so I click here. How many do I have in stock? I'm going to say that I have 20 of these shirts in stock. And what that will allow me to do, as these shirts are bought off the online store, that number will count backwards. And once again, when it gets low, it'll send you an automatic email to let you know. And also when it's out of stock, it'll send you an automatic email to let you know that as well. You can allow a customer to buy back orders. Obviously, you've got to have that box in the previous screen unticked to display products that are out of stock. But in this case, we're going to leave that set to do not allow. And you can also limit how many of a particular item are bought at the same time. So if you have a really special price on a product and you want to limit it to a number of, say 5 purchases per one order, you can tick that box there and it will limit the number of items that can be bought. In this case, it limits them to only purchasing one of them. Now, this is a global setup here for this object or this product, and we've set it to 20. But the problem there is that you have sizes in your dresses that you buy from this particular shop. So you're not going to set up your stock quantity there. You're actually going to come down to the variations tab here. We've currently got this set to any size. If you want to put in the individual numbers you have in individual sizes, you're going to have to put in all the variations. So I'm just going to bring up the variations that I have for this particular product. Got extra small, large, medium, small, and extra large. Okay, so there's all the different variations that we have in this particular product. To set the stock numbers for each of those, you're going to have to open up each one of those, and you're going to have to put in the number of items that you have in stock. So we're going to go manage stock here, a little tick box there, and we say what size we got, the extra small. So I'm going to put in, we have 10 of those. Go down to large, click on this little drop down arrow here and do the same thing, manage stock. And this does the same thing as the global one, but it does it as per individual sizes. Okay. Now, if you've made all those changes in there, most important, you have to click on 2 big blue buttons. I won't do the rest of these today. I'm going to go save changes there. And of course, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on update up here. And that's how you set up your inventory for the products on your shop. Those products will count down, and like I said, once they get to a certain level, they will send you an automatic message to say that it's low in stock, and when they sell out, it'll send you an automatic message to tell you that too.